Simple Car Guy here, and today we are checking out this wireless CarPlay and Android Auto unit that can be added to any car. With a low profile design and lots of built-in features, is this something you should be adding to your car? Let's find out. We're going to get this unit installed and tested in just a minute, but first let's see what comes included when you buy this. It comes packaged in a nice box with not too much information on it, but we do get a quick start guide, a suction cup bracket, some clips to organize the power wire, a replacement adhesive for the original base that comes pre-installed, a full manual with steps on how to connect to the unit and enable CarPlay. I will show you that live as it's very easy to do. We also get the auxiliary cable, 12-volt adapter, a trim removal tool, a warranty card, and finally the unit itself. First, let's take off this protective film so we are actually looking at the screen. I think I'm just going to install it somewhere right here so it's pretty easy to manage. Very easy to install. Clip it in, and there you go. Perfect. Now it's installed. It seems pretty stable. We can tighten down some of the clips in the back there so it'll be even more stable, but I think that's pretty good. To get this thing powered on, all we really have to do is just plug in the power cable, and that's going to be the USB Type-C. I believe that's on the other side. There it is. Plug that in, and it should turn on. Okay, so it's turning on now. Got a Bugatti, I believe, picture on it. Oh, okay, so the built-in speaker is fairly loud. That's good to see. And wow, that was quick to boot up too, if you noticed. It just took a few seconds. Now it's turned on. We're gonna look into this interface in just a minute, but first let's see how easy it is to connect our phone. First thing I'm gonna do is go to Apple CarPlay, just on the main menu. Now it's telling me go to Bluetooth on your phone and connect to the specific name. I'm gonna go into Bluetooth, and there it is. So T86 something something. All right, now it's asking if you'd like to pair. Yes, pair. Allow contact sync. Let's see, we're going to do this live. Use CarPlay. And there it is. So what, that took maybe 15 seconds. So this phone has never been connected to this device before. This was the first time I used it, and you can see it only took a few seconds to set up. Now, that's pretty impressive. Even some of the OEM systems in cars are not this easy to set up. Anyway, if this is all you need this device for, well, now it just works, right? So you have your standard Apple CarPlay, you have your maps. So if you want to open up your maps, or have the split screen, or if you want to play your music, so you can just go ahead and start playing your music. There it is. Obviously, you can have whatever other items you would normally use on a CarPlay device, and it would just work through this unit. It has a built-in speaker, so you can just use it like this. But obviously, we want to connect it to our car for a much better audio quality, or at least much more volume. How can we do that? Well, the simplest way is just to use this auxiliary cable. So at the moment, I have a live stream audio coming from my phone to this unit, and it's playing through the speaker in the back. We can hear that by just adjusting the volume. I don't know if this is copyrighted material or not, so I don't want to risk it. I'm not going to turn it up too much, but we can also see that the auxiliary cable has been connected to the vehicle, and the other end is here in my hand. So what we're going to do is just plug it into this unit, just like that, and it says that auxiliary has been inserted, and it's going to switch audio to basically to the car's audio. I'm going to turn it up, and there you go. The audio is now coming through the car. So how would we connect this device using the FM transmitter? Well, that's pretty simple as well. So on the device, we're going to go to FM transmitter, just right there. At the moment, it's turned off. I have set the car to 87.9. Seems like there's nothing happening on that one. So we just tuned into an unused frequency. Okay, now I'm going to do the same on this device. So we're going to go to 87.9. Come on, there it is. And turn the volume up. And turn the FM transmitter on. And look at that. We are now listening to our phone's audio through the FM transmitter wirelessly. How cool is that? This is so cool. Like, the auxiliary cable is still unplugged and the audio is coming through the car. Let me see how the quality is now. Honestly, I am very impressed. The audio is very crisp. It's basically just as good as through the cable. Maybe even a little bit better, I'm not sure. I have to say that I also really like this 10-inch display. It's a very slim design, so it's not going to obstruct the view when driving. And you can even mount it much lower than I have here, because I've only done it for demonstration, right? I would mount it almost flat on, you know, on the dash right here, so it's not obstructing any view. And this will allow you to do that since it's so, you know, narrow. It's not like a 4 or 5 inch tall piece. But yeah, that's about all I really have to say about this unit. I'm impressed with the audio quality, the quality of this screen, the design, and how easy it was to connect and set up. It also has a very long cable, so you can route it all the way around the windshield if you want to mount it somewhere higher or something like that. Also, the price, I mean, you can't beat the price in this unit, so do check out the links down in the description. I would love to hear your opinion on it, so leave your comments down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.